Have you ever met someone who showed you with attention, affection, and grand gesture right from the start, only to leave you confused, anxious, and doubting yourself later? That whirlwind of romance might feel like a fairy tale at first, but what if it is actually a danger game called love bombing? Today, we are uncovering the truth about love bombing, what it is, why people do it, and most importantly, how to spot it before you get pulled into its trap. Let's start with a simple question. What is love bombing? Love bombing is a manipulative tactic often used in toxic or narcissistic relationship. It is when someone overwhelms you with intense affection, consistent communication, and big promise in a short period. At first, it can feel like a dream come true, but underneath that charm and passion lies a hidden agenda, control, and manipulation. Why love bombing happens? The psychology behind it. To truly understand love bombing, we need to look at psychology behind it. For some people, like narcissistic and emotional manipulator, love bombing is a way to quickly gain your trust and loyalty. They know that by making you feel special, you will let down your guard. You will become more attached, more vulnerable, and more likely to overlook red flag. It is all about control. When someone bombards you with love and attention, they are setting the stage to pull the string later, making you feel dependent on their affection and approval. Key sign of love bombing. What to look for. So, how do you spot love bombing before it is too late? Here are some classic signs to watch out for. First, intense declaration of love early on. The say thing like I have never felt this way before. You are my soulmate or I love you. Within days or week of meeting, it feels overwhelming because it is meant to be. Second, consistent communication. They text, call, and DM you non-stop. It is exciting at first, but it quickly becomes suffocating. Third, excessive compliment and gift. They lavish you with compliment, fancy date, and expensive gift to sweep you off your feet. 4. Pushing for quick commitment. They talk about moving in together, marriage, or future plan almost immediately. 5. Isolation from other. Subtly or directly, they discourage you from seeing friend or family, making themselves the center of your world. 6. Mood swing. When you set boundaries, if you ask for space or slow things down, they might guilt trip you, withdraw, or get angry, revealing their true color. Why it feels so good and so danger? You might be wondering, why do I fall for this? The answer lies in how our brain works. When someone showers us with love and affection, our brain releases feel good chemical like dopamine and oxytocin. We feel a rush like an addiction, and because it is so intense, it is easy to mistake it for real love. But real love is not rushed or manipulative. It takes time, trust, and mutual respect. Love bombing, on the other hand, is all about hooking you in quickly, so the manipulator can control the pace and keep you off balance. The difference between genuine love and love bombing. So, how can you tell the difference between genuine love and love bombing? Here is a simple truth. Genuine love grows steadily over time. It involves mutual give and take, respect for boundaries, and space to be yourself. Love bombing is fast, intense, and one-sided. More about the other person's need for control than real connection. Pay attention to how relationships feel when you slow things down. Does the other person respect your boundaries, or do they pressure you to keep up their pace? How to protect yourself? Now, let's get to the most important part. How to protect yourself if you suspect you are being love bombed. First, take things slowly. If it feels too good to be true, it probably is. Take your time to truly get to know the person before making any big decision. Second, set clear boundaries. Notice how they react when you assert your need or ask for space. Respect for boundaries is a hallmark of healthy relationship. Third, stay connected to friends and family. A manipulator will try to isolate you Keep your support network close. They will help you see red flag you might miss. 4. Listen to your gut. If something feels off, trust your intuition. Your instincts are often more honest than your heart in this situation. A message of empowerment. You deserve better. If you are watching this and thinking, this sounds like my current relationship, now this. You deserve a love that is real, steady, and safe. You deserve someone who respects your boundaries and values you as a whole person, not someone who wants to control you. Love bombing is not love, it is manipulation. And by understanding the truth, you are already taking the first step to break free from its grip. So, to sum it up, love bombing can feel intoxicating, but it is a sign of emotional manipulation. Recognize it early, can protect you from heritage and help you build healthier, more authentic connection. If this message resonated with you, remember you are not alone and you have the strength to trust yourself and walk away from anything that does not feel safe or respectful. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, share it with someone who might need to hear this today. Let's spread awareness and empower each other to recognize real love and leave manipulation behind. Thank you so much.